Hello everybody, my name is Farmer Phil, and in today's video you're probably wondering, are we going baling in the middle of the winter? No, we're not. This video is filmed this part of the video is filmed the 24th of August. We are trying out a new product from Tama called EasyWeb. Let's get it here. And this is it here. So it's a new product that they're developing, and at the time of filming it's a bit secretive. Small bit, and they're waiting for its release at Agri-Technica. Yeah. So in this video will be up, all will be released, and this will be part of, well, I suppose, my end of helping promote it or whatever. But yeah, so at the end of the video we'll see how it feeds out and that, and how it looks in the bale. But we get it put into the baler. So what it is, it's in the EasyWeb. So it's designed to replace your netting. Designed to replace the netting, and it's fully recyclable, that it goes with your plastic film. So if you have a bale shear and you cut your bale and you put it into the cattle, and then you had to get out and take away the plastic and take away the net as you go to two piles, this stuff goes with your plastic, so you no longer have to get out and separate it. You can just peg all into the one pile with the plastic, and then or the film, and then it goes for recycling with that. So it takes a lot of that hassle out of it. So we're going to try it here on our own, about 20-30 bales to do, and we'll see how it works out, and then at the end of the video we'll see how it feeds and how that end of it works. So just skip them and straight in, yeah?
You can go through them, or go through the bottom one anyway, that's where you usually do.
Right. But they're lying all dead straight there, so yeah. Do I go through the second one then as well?
Yeah, right dead straight too.
So we're going to get set up and see how this goes. So we're just starting ups and downs now, and this new EasyWeb is flying it. You can see how it kind of goes from side to side there a bit, and it's 12 strands rather than our net that's on the front there, which will be 41 strands. And it seems to be doing a great job. The bales are coming out lovely. Everything is grand, like it's can't fault it. We'll put the camera out on the outside now just to see what the bale is like coming out of the baler, and yeah, then it's just see how it feeds out. But we did have to let the tension of the breaker bar and the roll just to get the feed in a little bit better. It was just a little bit tight on it. So we just changed the springs on it back one notch, and there was double the losses on it then. It's feeding in every time now. So yeah, can't complain now. It seems to be doing quite a good job. The only thing, I can't see what the bale is like coming out, so we'll stick the camera out there, then to this wall, and we'll see what it's like coming out that end. So I'm just taking down the camera, and can see there bales are coming out lovely, and you would have seen in the footage we were getting very nice distribution across. It was looking real good. Yeah, look, it's doing exactly what it says on the tin, and we'll finish up this bit of a field, and then the next thing to see is what it's like when we go feeding them out, when we go splitting it, and will there be much, like when we grab it and then go and let it off, will there be much, I can't think of the right word, silage brought with the net. When you just do it that way, you don't have to try and shake it out or anything to get that bit more output. From a baling perspective, it's fucking flying it, absolutely flying it. Happy days. And that is the field baled, 23 bales. So now we skip to some point during the winter when we're feeding these bales out and see what they're like. So yeah, we'll pick it up in a couple of months' time. And now it has been, I'm trying to work it off the top of my head, it is now November. It has been 5 months-ish, 6 months, I can't remember, was it? 5 months, I'm going to say 5 months since we baled this bale here in front of you with the new Tama webbing net, or web, geez, I can't remember what. It's been that long, I can't really remember. But anyways, this is the bale here we made. Now the bale has deformed, it's kind of shrank of itself. The stuff that we baled was very fresh grass, and it was lovely light leafy grass. It was second cut grass. Everything we mowed that time we left down for 3 days, but this stuff was baled the day after it was mowed, so it was maybe a bit wet of itself. It just the way it worked out, we wanted to bale at that time when Ray had time to kind of walk us through the net, or the webbing. So brought it back from the out farm. It is just that kind of wetter stuff, so you can open it up there and see, you can see the net. So we have a shear bucket here. We do have a cut and tie on it that has quit working on us because we don't really use bales. When it stopped working, we never bothered trying to fix it. But we'll be able to slice this open. We'll see what it looks like. We'll see how the net comes up, or not net, webbing comes away from the bale, and how it all works out. Because that's why Tama has gone through the bother of creating this webbing, so that you can now recycle your net. So you don't need to use film on film. You can use a net that can be recycled, not net, you can use a similar product to netting that they're calling webbing that can be recycled. So we're going to pick it up in the shear grab, we're going to peg it in front of our weanlings there, probably give it to the bottom shed because they're eating more than the top end. So the lighter calves are at the top where you sorted them, heavy guys are at the bottom. So yeah, we'll pick it up and we'll split it up. Liv come up with a great title, probably caught all people off guard. We've kept this secret under wraps. Quite literally, the secret is under a wrap. I might just peel it back in two. So, and that's what the webbing looks like on the bale. And then pull it off. So when it comes to what silage is on it, like when just pulling it off by hand, so you can see that's the kind of amount that's been caught in it, just by pulling it off by hand. So what it'll be like if you were to use the cut and tie, because I suppose the real reason why you'd want to use this is if when it comes to, if you're using all bales, that you could go in, split your bales, catch this and that together, throw it into the pile. And one of the things people look for is how much silage gets caught in it. It doesn't seem too bad. There's a bit in it. Is there any of this on the bale? There doesn't look to be. I can't see any on it. The real place where you might get some of this is where the bale actually cuts, where the knife comes in and it cuts through that and in through the plastic. You might get a little bit, but doesn't seem to be any you know, pull off a layer there, that, you know, I don't see any on it. So I've come away pretty clean from that. And the biggest thing with this, I can throw it all together and I can throw it into our waste plastic, webbing and all, fully recyclable. That's where that comes into its own. No more having to take one off, then take the other off and have two separate piles. Or what was a really fun job when I was young was I got the job of having to go through the pile of wrap and net, because no one else would do that. They'd just put it all in one pile, and then it was my job to go through it to take the net out from the wrap in a big pile. But yeah, them days are behind us. So this is our bale. Now just on the bale size we have here, it's very wet. I'd say you could wring it over. It's quite, has a bit of an acidic smell, but it's not the nicest quality stuff. We have 18 or 20 bales of this, and I just brought back some. I wanted to show you the video. The plan was while we were on holiday that this video would go up. It's quite a funny one to try and remember everything that was said when we were in the field baling it till now. 5 months. This video was 5 months in the making. The secret of trying to hide the net in the front of the baler while I was making baling videos, which I know I failed at sometimes, but it seems to have worked quite well. We used it on a couple of our customers' bales this year to see what they thought of it. So I think it's supposed to hit the market next year, and we're hoping to get using it. And what the two big advantages with it is their plan is to have it as same price as your ordinary net. So rather than your film on film being more expensive, you'll be able to get the benefit of your bale being able to recycle both your webbing and your plastic. Can go for recycling and it not cost you any more. So I haven't heard back from any of our customers yet to see what they thought of the product, but look, it's doing what it says on the tin. And yeah, I suppose the other test I could have tried was taking the wrap off and then try and carry the bale and see how far I could carry the bale with just the webbing on it to see how it structured itself together. We might do that later on in the season as maybe a bit of a follow-up, as we won't be needing these bales. I just brought this bale back to make the video. I'll throw it into them lads there and they can have at it. And we'll have these bales for if we run out, or yeah, basically if we run out of silage, I'll have a small bank of silage there. Might get me out of a tight spot in the summer, or you never know. It's there. If you have it, it's better have it than be looking for it. Oh, so for anyone that's wondering, there's a bit of coughing that's there. We're not long after bedding the calves or the weanlings, and that bit of dust and that is just coughing that up. Well, that's what I think anyways. The vet thinks also because we had him up looking at it. So, but yeah, look up. That's it. So our plan is next year we'll be using a lot more of this webbing, because it seems to be the way to go. Cut back on farm waste, and you know, it's cheaper for the customer over film on film, with the near enough the same benefit of being fully recyclable. And also we'll be using their recycled net for anyone who still wants to use net. So they have a product, Tama Recycle, which is your ordinary net. It's green and it contains recycled products, so it's just that little bit greener, you know, circular economy and all that fun buzzwords that they like to say. But look, a big thanks to Tama and Ray for sending us down, letting us try out the net, for asking me to make the video. The product was released at Agritechnica this week, and now I get to do my bit. It was a secret till Agritechnica. But anyways, hope you enjoyed today's video. If anyone has any interest in the webbing that you've seen in today's video, you can get in touch with Tama. There'll be maybe a link or something down in the description down below, and you'll be able to get in touch with them there on that if you're interested in trying the product for yourself. But sure, look, we're going to leave it at that for today's video. Hope you enjoyed it. As always, please like and subscribe to the channel. Videos every Tuesday, Thursday and Sunday. And I hope you enjoyed some baling in the middle of end of November and a very clickbaity title. Anyways, that's it from me. Good luck.